Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode. I am headed over to downtown Brentwood, where I work, but right now we're actually on Marsh Creek Road. I am just taking the really long way so I could do this quick vlog and get you guys updated on kind of what's going on in my life and also what's going on with the vlog channel itself. So the last couple of episodes that you guys have been watching, I've all been pre-recorded like weeks in advance, and now that we're into fall, I'm kind of, deciding where I want to, how I want to proceed for the next season. And right now it's kind of a toss-up because I don't really know how our fall winter is going to look like. Last year we got a lot of rain, and I don't know if we're going to get something of similar caliber for this season. But I suspect that I'll probably have clear skies until like December, so I'm just going to keep the vlogs going for now. So today I just figured let's just go ahead and continue our vlogs and head over to Brentwood. There's an Oktoberfest happening today, and I have to go do some photography and some videography for work, since I work for a newspaper, and they want me to get some cool event photos for that. So yeah, just headed over there right now. Currently it's 73 degrees, nice cool weather, which I love. Fall weather and spring weather and winter weather is like my prime for riding. It feels so much like better riding in the winter, like fall winter, than it does in the summer. Granted, in the summer you probably get better tire feel and traction, but honestly 73 degrees in this weather is exactly like, it's perfect. It's not, you don't notice anything different. I do notice though that my bike loves the cooler, denser air, so that's always nice. Bike's currently running at 167 degrees, and officially I have 30,000 miles on my FJ09. So yay for me. Super proud about that. I'm trying to get to 100,000 miles on this bike, because I've gotten close to it with my other motorcycles, but I feel like this is the bike to do it. So hopefully I'll keep up with the maintenance. I got to do its valve adjustments this winter, so I'll probably do that in December or January. Just got to save up some money for it. So as you guys can see, I have my camera on my helmet now. It's pretty cool. I think I like it. I'm not sure yet, because I know one of the things I didn't like about the helmet perspective was that if you're like me and you tend to move your head around a lot, it could get really jarring, like really annoyingly shaky. That's why I liked having it on my shoulder backpack, but I kind of got tired of riding with my backpack all the time and having to connect everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this perspective. I'm trying my best not to move my head around too much, so we still have the same quality of stability. Right now I'm testing out the media mod, and that yesterday I went for a ride, tested it out. I'm not super impressed with the audio quality right now. Not like the audio quality I had at my last mic, which did such a great job with muting the surrounding air, and just really focusing on my voice. But I think this will do. There was a solar eclipse today, so I'm filming this on the day of the solar eclipse. If you guys were able to see that, it basically crossed through most of the southwest United States, across like California and Arizona, New Mexico, and I think Texas. So that was a pretty cool sight to see. Alright, get into some twisties. I wanted to go for a longer ride today, but I picked up this gig for work, and I figured, I didn't mind. Ooh, that's a big rock. Being, doing this work, it kind of forces me to get out of the house right now, which is good. Alright, got a right turn coming up. Ow. Alright. No, on Deer Valley Road. This road is pretty interesting. It was actually under construction for a little bit. I've been avoiding this road, but I think it's cleaned up now. Come the winter time or come the rainy season, this area will get washed out too. So, you know, I don't get a chance to ride this road a lot, and it's such a short road too. So yeah, I think our my posting schedule is gonna slow down just a little bit. I have been consistent with posting like weekly, but again, it's trying to get into that YouTube algorithm is really hard anyways. Like I can never, I get really average like views, but I don't really like, I don't think I post anything like super compelling for people to want to watch. I think it's more so I'm trying to keep it interesting as far as what roads I'm on and just kind of the conditions that they're at. So if you guys you know, want to explore these roads, you know, you kind of have an idea, time of day and time of year on how these roads look. I can't wait for this area to turn green again. Uh, you know, I get that it's still fall, we got to go through winter before we get to spring, but I think in a few months it'll be green and the views are going to get real nice, and it's just so sad that it only lasts a couple months. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where I want to go. I haven't done any long trips right now. I was letting all the videos play out. I was also kind of dealing with a couple health issues, so now that I'm kind of back to normal, you know, I could kind of focus getting back to the longer distance trips. Only this time I have to really plan out around the weather. The cooler weather anyways, and if it's gonna rain or anything like that, which right now there is no rain in the forecast, which is nice. Alright, here comes Balfour. So from here all the way to downtown Brentwood is like, I think 5 miles or something like that, but we got a lot of stoplights to go through. Alrighty. Still on Balfour. Lots of riders out today. And check that thing out right here. Like our, I don't know what that is. That's pretty cool though. So I haven't really given you guys a tour of like my little hometown here. So Brentwood is a really small city. It's like in the armpit of the Bay Area, and sits next to Antioch, California. So where I live, I actually live like 15 miles away, in a place called Discovery Bay. I work here in the city of Brentwood, and Brentwood's been a really cool place to live and work. And you know, it's very like, it reminds me of like a really young San Jose, but there isn't any real like downtown like city. This is very suburbs, and you know, lots of schools, lots of homes. You know, they're always developing something out here, and it's like never. So the city has a lot of like plans to do a lot of upgrading and changing. So yeah, this like city is has a small town vibes. Like everybody kind of seems to know each other out here. I think the population out here is like less than 100,000, maybe less than 50,000. But there's always, I mean, there's never not always something to do out here. It's a really quiet like area. Good if you're like raising kids or something like that. I don't know how long I plan to be out here, but long enough to like, you know, be comfortable anyways. Do I want to make a right? I think I'll make a left here. The little shortcut. So when we get to quote unquote downtown Brentwood, it's a really small downtown. Like it's this, you could tell it was created back in like the early, maybe 18, 1900s. And you could see like kind of the structures of the building. It looks like it used to be like an old-timey Western town, but then that's just like modernized now. So that's downtown Brentwood right there, but we're gonna make a right and then loop around, just fine. So yeah, you could kind of see like, it's a cute little area, not a little bit of shopping and whatnot. So, and they always close the area off for like, you know, street events and whatnot, which is nice. It's pretty good. All right, I can park my bike here. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go walk around and grab some photos. So stand by, and I will have some cool shots for you. All right, later.
That's going to do it for this ride. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. Till next time, guys. Later.